Hello, everyone, and welcome back to a new series that I'm starting called Recettear. This is a really cool RPG game where you own a shop to pay off your father's debt, and you're helped by a fairy named Tyr, and it's honestly really beautiful and really fun. I'm so addicted to this game. I have been addicted to this game for years, watching it, playing it. I just love this game. I think this game is fantastic. So I am so excited to get started on it. I am more than likely not going to finish Papers, Please because there wasn't a lot of interest on it. I wasn't really interested in it. I'm going to keep the save file just in case the interest, like kind of comes, in case I get some interest on the videos, I might, continue them. But as of right now, I'm really looking to do something that's going to interest not only me, but everybody else. So I think this will be really good. Like, even if this doesn't interest everybody else, this is going to interest me. Papers, Please wasn't really doing it for me anymore. Super fun game. I really loved watching it. It was kind of relaxing, but it just got boring. I had a couple friends tell me that it was just, boring to watch, and they just couldn't watch it because it was, just awful. So anyway, I'm hoping that this will be different. I've played this game a couple times through, probably three times through, I'd say, and I just love it. I think it is such a fun game. So let's just do it. Let's go. And I don't remember the controls. It's Z. Okay, gotcha. So the music is so cute. Oh, for the love of, is she still asleep? Or she is still asleep. Does she really not understand how important today is? I can't eat another bite. But I can always find room for yummy candy. Wake up, please. Ah! Oh, what? When's it? Oh, Tyr, good morning. We don't have time for good morning, Recet. Are you planning on spending the rest of your life dreaming of sweets? Today is the day we set for opening the store. We did? Oh, we did! Of all the... Listen, go wash your face and make yourself presentable. And join me downstairs in the storefront. 'Kay, be right down. Sweet. So, this is the storefront. It's so cute. Hey, sorry I kept you waiting. Okay, Tyr, let's open the shop right now. Capitalism Ho! My favorite quote from this. Patience, Recet. It is a virtue you will need. We need to take care of a few matters before we open officially. Huh? Like what? Well, I somehow doubt that a store without anything to sell is going to attract all that much business. Oh yeah! We don't have anything to sell. So, what do we do? To start with, we need to establish a stock of items for the store. If we have nothing to sell, we cannot claim to be much of a shop. That's true. So, where should we go to get stocked up? The best way, I think, would be to visit either the town market or the Emergence Guild. We need to give our regards to the head of the guild regardless, so that should probably be our first stop. Oh, that's the place, run by that old guy, right? The guild operates as a wholesaler for local merchants, so if we stop by, we can purchase an initial stock. It would not hurt to govern our polite regards to the guild chief either, especially since the guild is the organization that allows us to operate here in the first place. Okay, got it. Then let's go right now. When you want to leave the shop, head to the front door, currently located at the upper right-hand corner of the store. All right. Aw, but I wanted to leave through the window, like an action hero. To eternity and... Reset! Oh, okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and move to the door. This is so beautiful. I love this. This game is just so pretty to me. Okay. Alright, so we are going to go to the Emergence Guild. Hello! Oh, a girl and a fairy. You two are... Yes, you're Recettear and that loan shark. Well, that is not, well, an incorrect assessment. I could ask that you refrain from calling me a loan shark. That's right, mister. She and I are partners. Don't be mean. Haha, forgive me. Partners it is. So, how are the preparations for running that shop coming along? Quite well, thank you. In fact, we plan on opening today, so we stopped by in order to show our gratitude for your help. Ha! Very good. You two know what's what. If you have any problems, let me know. I'll be glad to help. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you. We appreciate your kindness. Thank you very much. Not a problem at all. So, you came straight here to pick up some merchandise, right? Well, up to the counter then. Let's get you two sorted. This is our first time stocking up. Our funds are limited, so do not go completely overboard. I recommend purchasing no more than 10 items. KO! So, let's see what he has to say. Oh boy, that's a lot. Okay, so what is a guild? Right, so a guild is essentially a group of people in the same kind of business who cooperate with one another. Since the prices on items can vary from store to store, it is hard to do business where there isn't a base price between them, right? That's what the Emergence Guild is for. We manage wholesaling and keeping prices stable throughout the city. That's why we require that everyone who wants to do business around here register with the guild. Don't worry, your store, Recettear, is already in the books. So it ain't just paperwork and red tape. Although, now that you're a member, you can pick up stock for your shop here, and you can get access to a few other benefits too. We're here to help, so feel free to make use of us. Okay. Let's see, what can I do here? Here at the guild, you will always be able to get goods for a set price. Most of what we can get our hands on is practical stuff, though weapons, armor, clothes, adventuring necessities, and the like. The town's main market, who we work with, is where you can get things like foodstuffs. I love that they call it foodstuffs. Books and other assorted knickknacks. The really flashy and rare stuff is a bit out of our league. If you've a mind to get your mitts on that kind of stuff, you'll have to go dungeon stomping yourself or buy it off of a customer. So we are going to go into the dungeons. That's going to be kind of fun, but I'm not the best at dungeon crawlers, obviously, if you've watched any of my Binding of Isaac. But, I mean, this honestly isn't too hard. So, oh, we'll also buy any excess stock you have. Mind we buy low as a rule. So if you want to make an actual profit, you're better off selling to your customers. Merchant levels. Your merchant level is, well, your ability as a merchant. As it goes up, you'll figure out how to redecorate or even expand your store. Heck, you might even be able to convince me to let you have a look at some of our more premium items. That sounds exciting. I've actually never done that. So how do you raise your adventure level, or your merchant level? Buy, sell, trade. This is an art, and you learn by doing. Okay, so about the town, the city is getting a bit famous for the old ruins and the like that litter the surrounding countryside. So we've been seeing a steady stream of adventuring types coming in for a while now. They're all here to try and strike it rich off of undiscovered treasures in the wilds, hunting for fat loot. Oh my god. Fat loot. As they call it. All right. Well, I don't know what they see in chasing after oversized loots, but their presence has also brought a lot of new merchants to the city. I sure won't complain. Business has never been better. If you're looking for one, maybe a few might be resting in the plaza. I bet most of them will take to the city's biggest pub, though. It's never too hard to sell those wandering types a little bit of liquid pleasure. Even I go in there for a little nip every now and again. The more faithful will probably hang out at the city chapel. We do get a few like that now and then on on a pilgrimage or quest to find old holy relics, or praise be to the seekers and all that, of course. You might check out the Adventurers Guild proper too. They're in charge of making sure that the exploration efforts aren't a total bedlam. They even succeed sometimes. Now, keep in mind that these places are only open at certain times. For example, that pub only opens in the evening. We're pretty much open all the time, though. Wait. If you're always open, how do you find time to visit that pub? For that matter, when do you go home? Little Missy, if you had the kind of wife I do, you'd be at work. You'd be at work or in the sauce at all hours, too. Forget I asked. If there's anything you don't know, just ask. Oh, not again. No, friend. No, friend. Oh, Lord. Not this again. I'm so sorry. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, tier, please. Can you not? We already talked about this. Okay. Okay, about unknown items. Now, if you go dungeon diving, you'll find a lot of stuff which you won't be able to identify at first. In particular, I'll bet my hat you find a lot of what are commonly called mystery ingredients by the adventurers. At first, you'll probably be tearing your hair out over all the junk, but you keep finding in those places. But as your merchant level goes up, you'll be able to sort out the stuff you find and pick the best materials and whatnot from the lot. Oh, if you manage to get out of those death traps safely, you'll have to identify everything safely. That means you won't know what you're carrying till you leave, though. Okay. So, about fusion. Once a few merchant levels are under your belt, you will be able to fuse items that are here at the guild hall. Sorry, there are quite a few items you can only get by using fusion. So I'd get real familiar with that furnace if I were you. Remember, what you put in effect, what you put in effect, so you get out what you get out of fusion. Well, I'm confused at that. What you put in affects what you get. Oh, what you put in affects what you get out of fusion. I'm so sorry. If you put some materials of, say, +2 quality, then you get an item of similar quality as a result. Keep an eye on what you're fusing to. You don't want to waste good material on some mediocre thing you can just buy somewhere. Another thing to keep in mind, it can be real tempting to keep your best quality items to yourself for personal use, but your customers know quality goods when they see them, and you'll earn a lot of respect if you sell top shelf merchandise. There's a couple of stages to what you can pull off with fusion as you pick up some merchant levels. So experiment and be sure to come back here often to see what you can make. So let's finally buy some stuff now that we've gone through everything. Let's not get a longsword because that's expensive. Let's get a focus staff. Let's get a wooden bow. Let's get some leather gloves. Let's get the wooden armband and wool hat. Can we get anything else? I think that's it. Because I think even the clothes. Well, we can get some clothes. That's fine. I know she said not to go overboard, but I'm all about buying as much as I can so that I can sell as much as I can. Okay. Right then. Will that be all? Yep, this is perfect. We shall return when our stocks run low again. Haha, looking forward to it. Here, a little something extra as a startup gift. Aw, how very nice. Yay, walnut bread, thanks a bunch. All right, little lady, give 'em your all. Capitalism Ho! Well, Adam Smith would be proud of us at any rate. All right. So, very well. It is time to give you a crash course on the basics of running an item shop. Okay, what do I do first? First, we need to put some items on display. If we do not have our goods out for people to see, we can hardly expect the customers to buy them after all. So, I just need to get near these counters? Just so, once you know where you wish to place something, choose what you wish to place in that spot by pressing the primary button. So that would be Z for me. Primary button, I think. You will understand it when you try it. Trust me. Now remember, what you place will affect how people perceive the store. So think carefully before you place something. Right! Now then, to start off, why not line up what we purchased on one of the counters? Okay! Let's see. Let's put... let's put the focus staff. Recette, may I speak with you a moment? Sure, what is it? Those counters by the window. Some items you place there are visible to anyone passing by on the street. As such, putting eye-catching items, the sort of thing that makes you think, I want to buy this more than anything, on those counters is a core principle of running a shop like this. In a very real way, those counters are the face of the shop, and what is placed there greatly affects interest in our business. So choose what to place there very, very carefully. Wow, I never thought of it like that. Okay, I'll be careful. I mean, I think the focus staff is fine. For now, we don't really have to worry about any of that too much. When we can get better stuff, it won't be as much of an issue to... Would an armband? Do we have anything else? Oh, let me see. Place the walnut bread here. I don't think... Yeah, that's it. Okay. Alright, that should do for displaying our wares. Are you sure it doesn't look dumb? Do not worry. Everything looks good enough for a first attempt. Now, I need to teach you how to actually sell things. Please go sit at the counter. Righto! Let's go to the counter. Alright, so... Well then, the items are in place. And now you need to learn how to actually sell things to people without embarrassing yourself. Okay-o! So, to start with, I will lecture on the actual process of selling an item we have displayed. Yes, Professor? If the students do not listen, they do not get any credit. Right. Now then, when a customer enters, be sure to greet them with a big, nice welcome. Welcome. Greeting the customer helps them to feel comfortable and relaxed. While in the store, their comfort is fundamental to our business. Remember that as we continue. Now, a typical customer will find an item they want on our display, and they will come over to the counter to pay for it. Let me demonstrate. Could I get this, please? What they want will be in the target window. You will also be able to see the name and the base price. Pay close attention to that base price. Also, if you press button 3, you can view expanded information on the item in question. Consult the custom.exe program included with Recettear if you wish to check or alter your button configuration. Oh, okay. Wait, button 3? Custom exe? Focus, Recet. Your life is hard enough to control as it is. Okay. Okay. Now, next, you must decide what price you wish to offer. In general, you want to try to name a price higher than the base. Try naming a price, if you will. Okay. So, let's see. Let's raise it to... Yeah. Okay. Yes, very good. That is how you adjust your offer. As might be obvious, if the customer is satisfied with your offer, it is a sale and you get a little bit of experience along with the money. If your price is too high, however, a customer can simply walk out. Learning to determine the proper price, where there lies the challenge. Now, if a customer disagrees with the price, but not so much, they want to storm out, then you can negotiate. Remember what I said about comfort earlier? That is key here. Offer a price, but do not make it so outrageous that the customer feels that you are not acting in good faith. So if they disagree but stay, offer a new price. Ideally, you will lower your offer a little, and they will take it and give you a sale. Some customers may just be trying to sniff out a better price when they're really willing to pay your initial price, however. Whether or not you risk testing that possibility is up to you. How long you can keep haggling, well, that depends on how regular a customer the person is in question is. As we are starting out, you will not be able to haggle for very long. But after customers begin to trust us a little, you can haggle for a longer period of time. Well, time to put that theory into practice. Okay. Welcome. Could I get this, please? Okay. Pick a price, right? Needs to be higher than the base price. Up button. We're gonna go for the original, what I set. Good. At this level, a customer will likely buy immediately. Right then, now for the fine art of haggling. Theoretically, what you wish to do is lower your price slowly. But as I mentioned, there is a limit on how long you can haggle. The idea is to deduce a customer's desired price and go from there. You say deduce the desired price, but how do I... A large number of stores sell at about 30% over base price. This is not a hard and fast rule, but people will usually accept that price level. Usually. If you can manage to go over that, you will make a lot of money, but you do not want to risk driving away a customer. All right then. So as a customer, I am haggling. Could you make it a little bit cheaper? Okay, gotta make it cheaper, but not too cheap. Okay. There we are. Reducing the price at this level makes a sale likely. Well, that covers just about everything. Now, let us put the entire lecture into practice all at once. If you can sell me an item, you will be ready for what lies ahead. Let us begin. Hello, welcome to Recettear. I would like this, please. Let's see. I'm going to do that. Could you go a little lower, perhaps? We'll go to that. Yes, an excellent price. Thank you so much. Yay! I sold the steel sword for 3,800 picks. Excellent. Let us do that one more time, just to be sure. Hello, welcome to Recettear. I would like this, please. Could you go a little lower, perhaps? Yes, an excellent price. Thank you so much. Yay! Okay. Expertly done. If you ever wish to practice again, simply ask me anytime we're in the shop. Okay, well, I'd rather not. That's all right. Okay. And that is essentially how it goes. You are quite good for someone who has never done this before. Really? We still have a little bit of time left today, so let us go ahead and open the store proper. If anyone comes in, simply handle them in the same way that we just practiced. Whoa, are you sure it'll be okay? Do not worry. As the saying goes, salesmanship is more of an art than it is a science. You learn as you go. Now then, I will open us up. Go on and sit at the counter. ODK! What a weird thing to say. She's so cute. We're gonna stop right there and continue in the next episode because this has already gone really long because I had to read a lot of text. It normally won't be like this. This is just kind of the tutorial. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you'll enjoy this series because I know that I will. So I'll pick this up really soon. But we're hitting close to 25 minutes on this recording and I don't really want to overdo it. So we'll get started for sure next time, and I'm so excited. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.